Hi guys, so I've been sent this video to do a reaction. It's called Things Not to Say to Someone with Tattoos. So I'm going to give it a watch and see how I feel about it and hopefully have a good reaction. Here we go.
I bet you're trouble.
What did your parents say?
You're too good looking to have tattoos.
That's permanent. Oh, I bet you trouble.
That want to get on Tinder so fucking much. It's the same thing about you have tattoos. You must be a little bit kinky.
I've had that before. Don't ask people that. Just because you have tattoos, mods, or are alternative does not mean it's okay to assume that they're kinky, into naughty things, because it's not always the case. They're just like tattoos or things. It's not cool. There's nothing wrong with being kinky, but just don't ask that question. It's
I've been asked to be in a porno.
I've had people think I'm totally a fetish freak.
I've been into bondage.
Into like being tattooed while having sex.
If I'm into like dominatrix shit.
90% older women.
Did I hear that right? Being tattooed while having sex. Wow. I literally have no words.
You're bad.
What'd you say?
I go on, no. I'm like teddy bear.
They ask, and before they finish asking, their hands is already on my chest or on my back.
People think it's okay to just come and grab you and start touching the lines and stuff. It's
Yeah.
not okay.
But they'll grab it and then they'll start looking and then they'll twist your arm back.
If you ever sort of tell.
I've not had anyone grab me, but I have been followed through a town into a shop where I could see that they were following me, and they finally bucked up the courage to ask me, and they were like, "Oh my god, your tattoo's so cool. It's Wednesday. Please, can I take a photo?" And the tattoo was like 2 days old, and I don't mind letting you take a photo of it, but to actually follow me and like while I'm trying to get on with my shopping is a bit weird. Don't follow people. If you want a photo, go and ask. Get it over and done with.
People, oh, I'm actually quite shy, or I don't actually like. They don't think it's true.
Let me look at this and I'll pull it up to the face and I'll go, what the fuck are you doing?
It's an expression of my inner world. If it creates attention, fair enough. But that's not the reason why I did it.
I'm actually a twin, so we look very similar in a sense, so I wanted to look different to my twin brother.
It's not for anyone else. It's for me because I want it, because I like it, and I want it on my body. Did it hurt? Like 100 units.
Did it hurt? Seriously, if you don't have tattoos, don't ask that question. All tattoos hurt. Some are more bearable than others, and some are painful and hurt so much that you want to swear. But just don't ask if they hurt. It's not like you're sleeping on a blanket of duck feathers. There's needles going into your skin constantly. They hurt.
One's licking my backside. It's absolutely wonderful.
It's like getting hit by a bus. Did that hurt, Amber?
Of course it bloody hurt. People think that you're addicted, that you get addicted to the pain, that you like pain.
Some people said I received that when I didn't feel anything. I felt all of them, and it was painful.
A lot of ways you can use it as a radu, as a release.
But it's permanent. No shit.
Get rid of it! Get rid of it!
It's people insinuating that you haven't thought properly about your decision.
I mean, people do not spend all that money to find a decent eye, spend all that time and go through all that pain for it to not be permanent.
Surely if you knew that it was permanent, you wouldn't have made that. Yeah, why would you have done that to yourself?
I've got some tattoos that I don't like.
I wouldn't pay the amount I pay for a semi-permanent tattoo. Of course I'm going to make sure that they're the tattoos I want. So they are going to be permanent. Like all of my tattoos, most of them have meaning. Like, I have memorial tattoos. I have tattoos of people that inspired me. I'm not going to regret that. Just some people.
But I know that it was permanent at the time. I won't cover them over because they all show, like, they bring back memories for me of each time when I got each one.
I have a philosophy on life and
I've had a rework.
art on my body.
You never get a respectable job. Well, I've got one.
Because obviously I'm only going to be a
So
drug
wrong.
tattoos, you know.
Or an artist.
My friend
Anyone that says that, just remove them. If there's someone you know, just take that negativity out of your life. You don't need that. I have a job and it's in a tattoo studio, and I think that's a very respectable job. Tattoos don't define who you are. Like, it's art on skin, like art on canvas. If you can go and look at a museum with art, then it is no different to just looking at a person with it. Just oh my god, these questions are so right though. Like, just remove the negativity.
in New York, she's a top lawyer in New York City, and she's covered head to toe.
I've got my own company, you know.
And I'm a therapist.
Kind of having tattoos, you must have either a dodgy job or you must be
criminal record.
I don't take drugs. I don't have a criminal record.
because of your tattoos.
It's so wrong that people.
Or Twitter teams.
I was going for this interview and everything was absolutely fine, and like, just out of respect, when we started talking about uniform, I mentioned I had tattoos on my arms and they hung up the phone.
Wow.
But you're so good looking.
No, you were.
I've never been told that.
See, no more on your face.
You're born perfect. Why are you ruining yourself?
You know what these tattoos do?
Oh,
They
my
enhance-
dad said a bit
they
of a moan.
enhance.
I'm not ruining myself, my body. It's just a canvas.
Especially as a woman, it's like you're supposed to be looking a certain way to be
Yeah.
marriable or acceptable, and that doesn't really mean anything to me.
You go,
You're
girl.
going to regret that when you're older.
This is my favourite question of all.
I'll be the coolest gran in town if I make it then. That's it.
Everybody got
I like
tattoos
her
for a
thinking.
reason. Either you're in a certain place you want to remember, it's for a person you want to remember, it's an event you want to remember. There's going to be loads of us that are all going to look like that.
We're all going to be multicoloured, wrinkled, and don't give a damn.
When you're older, it's going to be like looking back through a photo album. I'm going to look wrinkly and...
I've always thought about, like, when I'm older, if I get like memory loss or anything, that I'm gonna look down at my arm and be like, "Whoa, who's that?" Every morning. That just makes me laugh just thinking about it. Who are they? Who are they? They're people that inspired you, Paige, all those years ago.
disgusting when I'm older. My tits are going to sag down to my kneecaps, like, nothing's going to hold in place. My tattoos aren't going to look the same, so why the fuck is it going to bother me? I'm going to be sitting there trying not to shit myself.
Wow. Okay. Well, they definitely got the right questions there to answer, because I have been asked a lot of those. But wow, it's nice seeing other people that have mods and tattoos being asked these questions because they're so dumb. Don't ask silly questions. If you haven't got tattoos, just go and get one. Go and get one and join the addiction. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. Like and subscribe if you want to see more of me, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.